Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I got my predictions for the top 10 left wingers in the NHL 19 game. I just did a video on the centers, my top 10 predictions. So if you want to go check that out after this video, go ahead. But usually each year EA releases a top 10 list and ratings of the positions in the game, like center, right wing, left wing, defense, and goalie. Like I said, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the left wingers. So let's jump right into it. At number 10, from the Colorado Avalanche, the captain, Gabriel Landeskog. Now, Gabriel Landeskog, I have at an 87 overall. He played 78 games, capturing 62 points. They did make the playoffs with the help of Nathan MacKinnon. He managed to play 6 games and get 7 points, and 4 of those points were goals. At number 9, from the Florida Panthers, at an 88 overall, we have Jonathan Huberdeau. Jonathan Huberdeau played 82 games, captured 69 points, and unfortunately, this team, the Florida Panthers, they just missed the playoffs by 1 point. Now they did acquire Mike Hoffman, who I think is going to be deadly with whoever he plays with, whether it's Barkov or Huberdeau. Look to them maybe making the playoffs this year. I mean, they have a really good team. If Luongo can stay sharp, I think why not? Why can't they? At number 8, we have Jaden Schwartz at an 88 overall. With 62 games played, he captured 59 points. Unfortunately, he did miss a bunch of games played due to injury. If he was healthy, maybe he could have caught a point per game, and maybe the St. Louis Blues would have made the playoffs. But this offseason, they did add Ryan O'Reilly, which is a fantastic center for them. So I think Tarasenko, Schwartz, they're going to be looking to make the playoffs this year, and why not? Why not? They're a really good team. At number 7, from the Nashville Predators, at an 88 overall, another guy who dealt with injury this year, playing 55 games and snagging 42 points. 22 of those points were goals. Philip Forsberg. He definitely helped Nashville get to the second round this year. They were phenomenal in the playoffs. He had 13 games played and 16 points. So he's above a point per game player in the playoffs. And if you watch his highlights, even in the regular season, he has one of the best hands in the NHL. That's why I have him at number 7. Number 6, from the Columbus Blue Jackets, Artemi Panarin at an 89 overall. Chicago fans, you may want to walk away when you hear this. He had 81 games played, notching 82 points. I think if Chicago could do a do-over, they would use that right now. Artemi Panarin is a fantastic player. Rumor is he does want to come back to Chicago. He's not happy in Columbus, but he's a hell of a player for Columbus. So if they can manage to sway him to staying, maybe give him a big contract, that would be super beneficial for the team. At number 5, we have Johnny Hockey at a 90 overall. Now, this former 4th-round pick played 80 games, notching 84 points. Unfortunately, his team just missed the playoffs, Calgary. But this guy is phenomenal. I think he's 5'7", and he is fast, and he has an amazing shot. Hence why he's at number 5 in the top 10 left wingers. At number 4, the captain of the Dallas Stars, we have Jamie Benn at a 90 overall. Now, Jamie Benn did play 82 games, capturing 79 points. 36 of those were goals. Look for him in the playoff hunt this year. They made some good additions, and him and Sagan are like one of the deadliest pairings in the NHL. I think Ben's going to notch over 40 goals this year. Him or Sagan are easily capable of getting 40 each. But the Dallas Stars are a good-looking team. I mean, you got Ben. He can hit, he can score, and he can skate. He's quite fast for a big guy. Number 3 on this list, the Rat from Boston, Brad Marchand at a 90 overall. A lot of people know I don't like this guy, but I mean, with numbers like 68 games played and 85 points, that's about 1.25 points per game. I mean, how can you hate him? He's such a skilled player. If only he decided to drop his childish antics of kissing people and licking people, he might have been taken seriously, and maybe he'd be higher up on this list, but I have him at an 80 overall. 90 overall. He did play 12 games in the playoffs, capturing 17 points. He's a phenomenal player. Like I said, just if he could lose the attitude, maybe he'd be more respected. Number 2 from the New Jersey Devils, Taylor Hall at a 91 overall. What a year Taylor Hall had this year, capturing the Hart Trophy. Playing 76 games, he notched 93 points. And talking about Artemi Panarin being a bad trade, Oilers aren't that happy about this one either. Trading Adam Larson for Taylor Hall 1-for-1. Not very impressed. I'm sure he is with that trade he made. But Hall had a phenomenal year this year. He really put the New Jersey Devils on their back and brought them back to the playoffs. Last but not least, we have the number 1 overall left winger in this game, Louis Eriksson from the Vancouver Canucks. That's a joke. From the Washington Capitals, we have Alexander Ovechkin at a 92 overall, the grade 8. Not much I can say about this guy because his records, all his stats pretty much say it. He has 82 games played, 89 points, 49 of those are goals. He did win the Rocket Richard this year. That is his 7th. He won the Conn Smythe, and it seems like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, he won the Stanley Cup, finally. But I can't be prouder of this guy. He's changed so much in the last couple of years. Just taking his defensive game to the next level. He's probably the most passionate player in this league. When he won the Stanley Cup, you could see it light up in his face. I mean, it was quite emotional, their Washington Capitals Stanley Cup victory this year, and I couldn't be happier for them. Honorable mentions. We have 4 players that could have made this list, but unfortunately did fall a bit short. I wasn't sure if Eric Stahl was a center or a left wing, so I put him here. I mean, if he was left wing, I probably would notch Gabriel Landeskog out for Eric Stahl, just because Eric Stahl did score a bunch of goals. I think it was 40 or something like that this year. I also have David Perron, Jason Zucker, and Teuvo Teravainen. Usually I would have Pacioretty on this list, but he didn't really impress me this year. Not a lot of people from Montreal impressed me this year, but Jason Zucker and Teuvo Teravainen did take their game to a next level, so that's why they make the honorable mentions. But that is going to wrap up this top 10 for the left winger, my predictions in NHL 19. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Leave a comment, subscribe, so you don't miss another video. I do want to give you a heads up. My next video probably won't be until Monday because I'm going away this weekend for my brother's wedding. So I won't be able to upload a video until Monday, maybe Sunday, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, that's all for me today, guys. I hope you have a good day, and we will see you in the next video. If it's anybody's birthday today, happy birthday. Bye, guys.